Hey, collective. I have some channeled messages. Please take what fits and leave the rest. Moving away from a community of thieving and malicious energies, that was an act of self-preservation. You might think that you know the gist of what was happening behind your back in this community, but you don't, collective. You don't even know the half of it. Take what you suspect and multiply it by about 1,000,000 for a more accurate depiction. This entire city, they all came together to work against and to steal from you. Collective, they hid an entire court case from you. A case that you were supposed to be a part of. But of course, they made sure to keep you out of the loop. And they did this by stealing and redirecting your mail concerning this case. They also paid off so many crooked officials and other people to look the other way and stay quiet. They treated you as if you were less than a person, and they violated your basic human rights over and over again. They have had you gang-stalked, blacklisted. They have stolen your personal information to frame you for everything under the sun. Collective, they really tried to bury you in order to get away with what they did. But they have failed. And they have failed in a really big sort of way. Every single person involved, they are all under investigation. This is a citywide investigation. Their phones are tapped, and they are all under surveillance. Everyone knows what they did to you, the truth teller. Collective, this community, they are tied to some sort of secret society or maybe some sort of church organization. Hell, maybe both, right? But what is for certain is that they are all a bunch of cowards. They will do anything that they have to do to keep their dirty secrets buried deep. And this even includes murder. They have done it time and time again. Absolutely all that they care about is maintaining their false image of wholesomeness and goodness, whenever the reality is that this is a very dark and demonic breeding ground for lawlessness and treachery. I mean, collective, they are guilty of racketeering, bribery, extortion, money laundering, and, again, violence. This place is worse than any mob or cartel ever thought about being. And collective, this is why that whenever everything is said and done, they will be hit with RICO charges. You know, I say that all the time, but if I get it, I'm going to relay it. And you know what's really crazy about this, collective? This town, they have the audacity to be angry with you. They are livid that you are speaking up and telling the truth about what they've done. No matter about how they stole your money and attempted to take your life away from you. You see, the real problem is that they've never had to deal with one of their targets standing up and defending theirself before, like you are doing. So, it's like they are taking your truth as a personal attack. If that is not the pot calling the kettle black. Good Lord. Collective, the reality is that this town, they've been watched from the very beginning. There has been an individual who has your back, unbeknownst to you. And they have been erasing every trap that these predators set for you before you can fall into them. And there are some people from this place, they are finally waking up to the fact that, yes, they are being watched and tracked. And this is being done by a much bigger fish than they are. Collective, this scares them. It terrifies them, in fact. And it should. It should scare them because they are going down.